Welcome back.
Yeah.
How's it feel to be here?
Feels like home, familiar faces, you guys, the players, some new players, but, really just, the coaching staff, Coach Dre still here, Zim, Daniil. It's just good to see familiar faces, and, it's like being home, first day back in practice, full pad, so it felt really good. I'm excited.
What was the free agency process like for you? Was it pretty slow the last few months, and
it was pretty much the same as last year. I was just kind of out there on the streets a little bit and just waiting for the right fit. And this has always been the right fit for me. And I'm excited to be here, excited to be back with the team. And it's been a journey, but I'm happy to be back.
Everson, Coach Zimmer said that you'll be a situational player. How do you kind of feel about that role versus a potential starter on the right side?
Situational, whatever they have me to do, I'm happy to do it. I'm going to try to do it at a high level, the highest level, and go out there and, help this team win ball games.
What were the last few days like after the workout as you're kind of just waiting to see what's going to happen?
I'm just chilling with the family, man. I got my wife, 3 kids at home, so just a dad at heart. Been on the boat, chilling, taking the kids to sports, coaching football, doing fun things like that. So, just my normal routine, taking naps here and there, working out and, enjoying life too.
Coaching football?
I help coach my 8-year-old's football team, so it's fun.
Still in town?
Yeah, I live here. Yeah, never sold my house, never sold anything. Yep.
So, had you called them much about trying to come back, or how did it sort of get to the fact that you did get back here?
Honestly, I wanted to be here. I really wanted to be here. I feel like this is best fit for me. Throughout the whole league, I wanted to be here, and I'm excited to be back. And I'm just happy that things worked out the way they did, and they welcomed me back with open arms.
I know you mentioned some new players and stuff, and obviously it's your first practice back, but what were kind of your early impressions of Delvin and Michael in the middle there on the line?
It's nice, man. I was trying to learn to play some of the new calls that, they got going in, but, it's good to see guys out there moving. Dalvin and Mike, they look good. They're handling Miller very well. They're playing good technique, from what I've seen. DJ, he looks good too at the end, and Daniil, he looks great too as well. It's good just to be back here and help the young guys and teach them too as well, and just give them help where they need it.
Coach Zimmer said he had a long talk. You guys had a long talk upstairs with the brass. Was there anything specific they wanted to hear from you before they signed you, or anything along those lines?
That my head was in it. That I'm in a good place. Of course, that's first and foremost. I think football always take care of itself, and that and just know my role. If they want me a situational player, I could do that. Wherever they want me, I could do it.
Speaking of Pierce for a second ago, is it weird to see his jersey and the number that he's wearing?
Yeah, it is a little bit, to be honest, yeah. But it's all right, it's not about the number. I'll make any number, and, I'm just going to go out there and do my job.
So no chance to possibly buy that?
He told me that he'll give it to me, so we're going to see all that, It's my first day back in pads, man. I'm tired, so, I'm just trying to figure out everything, so.
58 seems weird, though.
Yeah, it is, a little bit.
Do you think you have plenty of, do you think you have enough time, I guess, to kind of get ready?
Oh, for sure. 3 weeks to get back in, to get ready to play some plays. Yeah, of course. I feel like I got more than enough time. Just we're gonna take it day by day. This is my first day out, full pads. Did some individual, did a little one-on-one pass rush, did some drill work. So next day we're gonna take it up a little more. Then next day a little bit more. So that's how we're just take it one day at a time.
What is it about the way the Vikings rush the passer that fits your game so well?
Rushman. We always stand for Rushman for life. Just being back with Coach Dre, I love his drills. I never lost his technique. Just really good to see Daniil, though, man. I miss Daniil. I miss the guys that, I watched grow up, and to see the player that he is. He looks like Superman still. He's big, he's long, he's physical. But yeah, it's good to see him, man. I'm right next to him in the locker room. It's just good catching up with him and seeing him. I'm excited to be back. So.
Burst there still for you, the burst off the edge.
Oh yeah, I still got the burst, still got the speed. Just gotta go out there and get the reps back. The mental reps. Go out there and just get in the flow of the game and just yeah.
How are you and Kirk in light of the tweet last January?
I haven't really talked to him yet, but I'm gonna get around to doing that. Apologize to him. I apologize to, Coach Zimmer and Rick about what I said. I take full ownership in that. But I still got to talk to Kurt and apologize to him about that. So.
Just upset at the time, or what sort of precipitation?
I'm just gonna talk to Kurt and apologize to him, and we're gonna have a man-to-man conversation, and we're gonna leave it like that.
Everson, what kind of led you to leaving the Vikings for the first time? I know you put that statement out in March of 2020. What kind of led to all that happening? Why you decided to leave in the first place?
It was a lot. It was a tough decision to leave, but I really haven't really thought about that. But why did I leave? I left because I thought the grass was greener on the other side, to be honest, and it wasn't. Going to Dallas, going to Detroit, the grass wasn't greener. I didn't get the love that I got here with the fans, with the coaches, with the players, and the grass wasn't greener. And I learned, and I'm back home, and I'm happy to be home. And I should have stayed last year, to be honest. Where people love me, where the fans love me, where you guys love me. But I didn't do that. But yeah, I should have stayed, and But I worked hard. I made sure that I was productive enough. But I should have stayed, and I'm happy to be back. He looks good. I was out here for my first day, so it's gonna take more than one day.
Last one, Fred.
How excited?
You mentioned it, I guess just a minute ago. What was it like bouncing between a couple of teams last year and just trying to find your fit?
It was rough. Me and my family, you got to think, we moved from Minnesota to Dallas, from Dallas to Detroit back to Minnesota. So I always kept my house here. So it was rough. It was a hard year of football during the pandemic, moving my family 3 times, almost 4 times. So it was hard. But I just strapped up, did what I had to do, take care of the family, and put my best foot forward, and I did. And I played well. I played good football down the stretch. I learned 2 different playbooks in a matter of 3 or 4 months. So you got to take that into consideration. So I feel like what I did last year, I think I did it well, but it was rough. It was hard on my family, and I'm just happy to be back here, happy to be back with the team, and I'm ready to take it day by day and do what I got to do.
Thanks, Ed.